Yo, halo 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 halo. Ya, anjir 1 hari lagi. Halo Dipta. Ya, tadi ya. Bikin energi aja dulu. Genshin bisa mabar. Cuman lagi story ini. Kalau mabar nggak bisa story. Udah kelamaan tinggalan.
Begone! Extract!
Devouring claw!
Forest blast! Neutralize! Russian floral! I live within you.
Gamenya Genshin Impact.
Wait, hear me.
Mati.
Reconstitute! Such defiance!
Stay back! The story has only just...
Halo semangat.
Neutralize! I think not.
Leave it to me!
This will brighten up the place. Reconstitute! Heaven's will made mine.
Turning point in...
Forest blast!
Pretty sharp.
We got ourselves a straggler.
Neutralize! Begone!
Watch out! Stay...
I think not. Forest blast!
Usable chop. Resistance is futile. Save yourself.
A little obvious.
Turning point in...
Info.
Nggak nyampe juga.
What a waste of time!
Change of plan. Reconstitute! Such defiance! Our little secret.
Leave it to me! Okay!
That's enough.
I think not. Extract!
We got ourselves a straggler.
Reconstitute! This'll brighten up the place! Such defiance! Heaven's will.
The story has only just...
Going flat! Ha! I swear by my sword!
Resistance is futile.
Indo!
Halo.
Add Astra. Thank you for complete. Add Astra. holiday or anything, is it? Why is it so lively in here?
Prepare a few more strings of colored flags. As for the celebratory wine, I'll do the quality check in person. This is our first award ceremony since the Expeditionary Force's triumphant return. We're looking to put on a show, you hear?
Leave it to us, Captain Kaya.
Oh? The Honorary Knight and Paimon. Well, this saves me the trouble of sending someone to invite you. I'm sure our colleagues from the expedition will be delighted to see such prestigious guests in attendance.
The knights are giving out awards?
Well, I'm sure you know how many knights bear unique titles, yes? Take the Grand Master's Boreas, or Captain Eula's Spindrift, for example. Some they inherit. Others have unique origins. But in the vast majority of cases, they are titles conferred to honor said knight's conduct and achievements. You could say that. Shame we were so busy with the issue of Dvalin's corruption back then, or we'd have held a ceremony for you too. Let me think.
Besides, isn't this ceremony meant for the knights who are back from the expedition in triumph? We wouldn't want to steal their thunder. Plus, being honored guests is way more impressive than actually receiving a title. You know, makes us sound like big shots.
Is that so? In that case, I'm looking for
By the way, who's getting titles?
mostly those who've made outstanding contributions during the expedition. Winfried, Leifhelm, and Lohen, Vice Captain of the Fifth.
Wait, him? You mean he doesn't have...
If it were just a question of personal ability, he'd have received a title before the expedition, but he hasn't been with us for very long, and... well, let's just say, word is that he'll not only gain a title, but also official command over Fifth. Why, by my count, he's even set to break a certain someone's record. The youngest captain of the Knights of Favonius, of course. The previous record holder was our former cavalry captain, Dialuk. I wonder what face our former captain will make when that happens. I wouldn't be so sure. He smiled. Oh,
A smiling champion of justice, huh? Yeah, nah. Paimon can't see it.
well, let's not dwell on that. Care to guess what title our dear Vice Captain Lohen will receive?
Gotcha! Easy! So, Lohen. Lohen? Nuh-uh! This guy's just hard to sum up!
I'd say the Benevolent Knight.
Benevolent? How's that even slightly as...
Long story. Alas, it seems someone has come looking for you.
Honorary Knight! Honorary Knight! Thank goodness you're actually here. The Grand Master would like you to come to the Knights of Favonius headquarters.
Varka? What important business would he have with us? I can't say she'd be surprised. But it's not like he's never serious, so maybe something really has come up.
See you later. Remember...
Handphone.
Any questions about the award ceremony arrangements? Perhaps. Are you even listening?
Okay, no objections.
Lohen!
Oh, yeah, can I go now? Yeah, thanks a lot, Grandmaster.
Hey, get back here! What is it with you young people these days? When I first earned my title, I was so excited I couldn't sleep a wink all night.
Huh? Oh? And how many barrels of wine did you guzzle while counting sheep?
That's not the point. Forget it. I know you're not interested in a knightly title, but it's Adorno's final wish to have you inherit the title of Benevolent Knight before he officially retires. You've been back in Mondstadt for a while now, and you're usually stationed at Dornman Port. Have you not thought about going to see him?
Hey, there have been too many reports to file since our return from the expedition. I haven't been able to find the time.
Oh. Odd that the handwriting on the reports you've submitted looks rather like Gunther's, wouldn't you say?
Can't even handle a little paperwork.
Anyway, go have a good talk with Adorno. We'd like a smooth transition for both the title and the position. Consider this a direct order from yours truly, the Grand Master. So don't go using work as an excuse, you hear? Don't look so worried. I have a rough idea of the agreement you two made before the expedition. If you need someone to, considering Adorno's special circumstances...
Forget it. You two have worked together for so long, he'd see right through you with a glance.
True. And besides, I've got other matters to attend to. Is there someone convincing, but not too close to Adorno? Do we have such a knight here in
That knight you speak of has... I was troubled, I tell you. But then, I just happened to see you two walking by from the window. This must be the Animo Archon's guidance, don't you think?
Not at all. Paimon's not sure what's going on yet, but...
Oh, no, not at all. Honesty is a knight's badge of virtue. I'd just like you to... And corroborate some of the expedition's events while you're at it. Relax. If I say a single lie, feel free to punch me, all right?
Wait, there's a ton of problems with that. We didn't even meet up with Barca until the very end of the expedition. And we didn't run into you in that.
All right, speaking of friends, I've heard tell of a certain Steve friendship fee. Here, I insist.
Goblok.
That's a lot of...
I receive an allowance for special missions. Guess it all piled up before I knew it. I don't really have any use for so much money, so... What?
You know, we could always do with another friend, don't you think? Problems are meant to be solved, but for the sake of friends.
Adorno the Benevolent Knight, Captain of the Fifth Company.
Benevolent Knight?
The knightly title I'm about to inherit? It seems that's the rumor. But in truth, he and I made a pact. In return for recommending me for the expedition, he hoped I, in turn, would reflect on what it truly means to be a virtuous knight. Once it was all over, I'd then inherit the title Benevolent Knight from him. As well as the...
Wait, does that mean you aren't confident you can get his approval, and that's why you want us to go...
Don't get me wrong, I have no interest in titles or positions. I'd just rather not listen to his nagging. Oh, he'd have loved to. He's a real veteran of Vargas campaigns. Wouldn't have missed that show for the world. If age and strength were still on his side. But I imagine it is now his final wish to find the benevolent title.
Is that so? Then we'll...
I knew that would do the trick. Off we go then. To Dornman Port.
Hey! How much of what you just said was true, huh? You sure you're
The situation in Sumeru is as described above. It is time... Eric. Ursa. It's been a while.
Knight's Legacy.
Hey, old man. Still kicking, I see.
Huh. Didn't buy the farm during the expedition? Thought you might have fallen into some pit somewhere, what with how long it's taken you to come see me.
You worry too much. When it comes to pits, I've been the one doing all the digging and burying.
Who are these two?
My friend, the honorary knight and his guide.
Honorary knight. The same one that resolved the storm terror incident.
Oh, he didn't just resolve that incident. He helped us complete the expedition. The wild hunt, the doctor, Andreas. He played a part in dealing with...
Oh? I've quizzed the knights at Dornman Port about what happened during the expedition. Unfortunately, for some reason, none of them were willing to tell me the whole story.
Lohen, is it you're doing?
Since we've got a moment, let's have a proper chat. How did this magnificent knight
I suppose it's because we both possess a chivalric spirit that shines as bright as Mora. Isn't that right, Paimon?
Yeah.
I've been keeping my promise to you, you know. For instance, I've been organizing group training sessions with my fellow knights every week to build ironclad trust between friends.
All right, the team building I told you about. Great way.
As for this week's training plan...
Oh, my stomach! What sorcery is this, huh? What do you mean there are no bullets in your gun? Surely the vice captain can't take us all out if we swarm him at once. Come on! Let's get him!
Real combat's 10 times harder than training. And the enemy's 100... Remember this well. Once you're on the battlefield, the only one you can... And so, to ensure the absolute safety of my friends, I went out every night.
Vigilance and reconnaissance are indeed things a company captain needs to pay attention to.
Vigilance, reconnaissance, it's so much trouble. And for what? Enemies who disappear quietly won't disturb anyone's sleep. Struggle all you want. Shh. Nighty-night.
Have you heard? There's a strange guy wandering around these parts.
I heard. We've lost lots of comrades at his hands.
Where'd he even come from anyway? He must have a death wish messing with the upper Shiniki.
Haven't you smoked?
My
Like lambs to the slaughter.
Looks like we're in for a
Anjir,
tough
salah. Diulang lagi.
Looks like we're in for a
Struggle all you want. Shh. Nighty night.
Haven't you smoked out?
Like lambs to the slaughter. No fairy tale ending for you.
Have you heard? There's a strange.
Not messing about. Time to wrap this up.
Those meddling knights. Will they ever stop getting in our way?
People who can't stop yapping about justice really get my goat.
Especially when one of them's launching sneak attacks all day. Why, if he ever falls into my hands, I swear I'll... Down with your heart.
Ya.
Like lambs to the slaughter.
Just ensuring my friends get a good night's... Of course, in order to gather intel for the expeditionary force, I also needed to maintain my connections.
I didn't expect you to have matured so much from one trip.
Come, let me sprinkle some more salt on the cut. Perhaps another dash of pepper. A sprinkling of spices to finish things off. Now this is how you grill meat. Here, would you like some? I mean, you've had nothing for nearly 3 days. Or would you like to try something else? Oh. May I take this to mean that we have an agreement? You'll cooperate? Lovely! That makes us friends from now on. You know how it is between friends. No betrayals. See you two? I didn't lie, did I? And that's the story, old man. Now, pass on that benevolent knight title.
Hey now, we aren't finished talking yet, are we? Word is that you faced a truly formidable foe, someone called the Rahir of Solnari.
Whoa, really? Why haven't we heard you and Barkata?
I was with the Grand Master when we ambushed Rerir, but not only was I useless, I even ended up acting as a punching bag. That left me laid up in camp for several days. By the time I could finally get out of bed, I heard the news.
Oh, so that's why Paimon didn't see you when we were duking it out with Rerir. It's not like you to miss a fight. Oh, sorry.
No need to apologize. I was slow. Weak.
Powerless. Lohen! Hey, you! Take him and fall back!
Yeah, in the end, we had to use his power against him just to banish him.
But he was once a mere mortal, too.
Well, I haven't seen this Rahir of Solnari with my own eyes, but anyway, I've got some important work to attend to. You and your friends can come along.
Important work?
Just follow me and you'll see. Consider this required.
Stay back!
The benevolent knight is here! Grandpa Dorno!
Hey now, no rushing, and no snatching.
It's all right. It's all right. They're just kids. A little excitement is a good thing. Here you go, today's candy.
Thanks, Grandpa. Ooh, this is great.
Is this the important work you spoke of?
Oh, we're just getting started, recruit.
I should be the one asking you. How are you so skilled at this? I can barely imagine our honorary knight doing things like this all day long.
We don't spend every waking hour fighting bad guys who want to destroy the world, you know. Also, the world would be a way scarier place if that happened every day.
Daily routine, huh? I'd been back in Mondstadt for not long ago, camping in the wild and facing constant...
But you were still on the expedition then, right? Now...
Oh, you think so? Personally, I find it hard to feel it was the Animo Archon who scattered the snowstorms that once swept Mondstadt. The Knights of Favonius who won the peace we now enjoy through conquest. A single unexpected incident could bring it all. So, rather than waiting for someone to turn my daily routine on its head, I find it more reassuring to follow in.
We knights are needed precisely because the world is so...
Oh, are you done handing out the candy already?
Indeed. Looks like you're all wrapped up here as well. This next task should give you a chance to stretch your legs. We're going to patrol the surrounding area.
Monsters? What, are the knights short-handed? You haven't held a sword?
Hey now, my retirement isn't official yet. It's just a patrol. Things did get a bit tough a while back, but look at me now, eh? Might as well get going while I still got pep.
Never one to sit still, were you?
We've had strange monsters show up around the outskirts. No one's gotten hurt yet, but you can never be too careful. Usually I just patrol the area for any approaching monsters, but this time, I've got you for...
Forget about just patrolling. We can take them all on, no problem.
Sure.
Huh? That's weird. Paimon thought
Huh?
Weird? No signs of anything unusual here.
If you're looking for the ones that have been behaving strangely, I fear you're here too late. It seems someone beat the Knights of Favonius to the punch and took
D-Luke? What are you?
Long time no see, Mr. Adorno.
Were the monsters here wiped out by a certain Dark Knight hero?
No. I'm not personally familiar with this Dark Knight hero you speak of. But based on the rumors I've heard, the traces left on... this looks more like someone obtained advance intel on the monsters and came to clean up. Not even a single scrap.
Oh? So it would appear you're here to investigate, Master D-Luke. That's odd. Why would the boss of the Dawn Winery...
Dawn Winery's caravans pass through Dornman Port. The rumors left me ill at ease, so I decided, as for the Knights of Favonius, are they still...
Strict as ever, I see. I took this patrol up myself. I've been living this life for decades. Can't just sit up.
Thank you for your hard work, venerable benevolent knight.
Wait, what? Not even Varka gets that much respect from D-Luke.
I'd say that's Varka's problem.
Eric only got away with causing that uproar by taking advantage of the Grandmaster's absence. If he and the Alder Knight had been here, they never would have allowed Krepus's heroism in driving off the dragon to go, and we old codgers back in Mondstadt wouldn't have been the only ones left to stand up.
But they weren't there, were they? Let's cut the small talk. Since there are no clues here, I have no reason to stay. Goodbye, traveler, Paimon, and take care, benevolent knight.
Ursa. Eric. Even when gone, some foes leave wounds that won't easily heal.
Oh, need me to explain? Sure. Ursa was a wicked dragon who could really take a beating, and Eric was an inspector who could have really...
Allow me instead. Ursa the Drake was a dragon who first appeared in Mondstadt after the Knights of Favonius were founded. Our first Grand Master, Vanessa, sealed it away with the Animo Archon's help. After that, the dragons, however, just a decade ago it appeared in Mondstadt with the Grand Master away. Its timing could not have been worse. Not only that, it would lie low when the Knights of Favonius mobilized to attack, only to...
Such perfect timing.
In the end, it was also perfect timing that the Fatui Harbinger who exterminated it just so happened to be passing through. That's right, your old friend, the Doctor. Or would it be more accurate to say one of his segments?
So, Ursa the Drake waking up. He was...
Not entirely. Even a Fatui Harbinger would have struggled to stir up such a storm in Mondstadt all by themselves. Indeed, there was one other person who, seduced by transcendent power, secretly colluded with the Doctor. He was the then Inspector of the Knights of Favonius, and the greatest traitor to the Knights in 100 years. Eric. When D-Luke had just come of age, Ursa attacked a trade caravan. It should have been nothing more than a common raid, a tactic they commonly use to incite fear. But the swaggering dragon was driven back by a mere merchant, D-Luke's father, Krepus. News of this defeat did not favor Eric's plan to seize power through terror, so he suppressed the truth, claiming he was doing so to maintain the... If only I had discovered a moment sooner that he and the Doctor were working hand in glove. Perhaps I could have stopped everything.
That's not your burden to shoulder alone. Eric hid his true colors well. Up until the incident with her, even his victims had no idea who was responsible for theirs. We needn't continue to live in the shadows of scum like that.
You've got a point. We've got long lives ahead of us, after all. Let's get on with our next task, eh? This should lift your spirits a bit, I'm sure. We'll be...
It's as we thought. The magic Miss Alice left behind isn't so easily understood. Hey, Sucrose! Huh? Is this? Traveler. Are you here to assist with the development tests for the simulation training bubble Type 02?
Is that the magic bubble that can recreate memories? I was told not long after my return that I could use this to catch up with the various events, large and small, that transpired during our absence. But using this level of magic for, well, story...
You're not alone in thinking that. Our investigation team quickly recognized...
If we could recreate formidable enemies from Senior Knight's memories and incorporate them into realistic, safe training simulations, that could, however... We've been debugging the bubble for a while now, and we still haven't fully grasped its underlying principles. We're also struggling to balance realism with safety. Safety? That doesn't sound like something Alice would give much thought to.
That's so. Sounds interesting. Let me... you're not here to take part, are you, boss?
Oh, not to worry. I know exactly how much strength these old bones have left in them. I'm just here to provide the memories inside my head.
Oh? Then who was the tester in your original plan?
Miss Sucrose, the test arrangements are...
Theodore.
Why are you...
Yeah. I just happened to come along with the Dorno to test this simulation training bubble. I take it you're the scheduled tester?
Yes, that's right. And these are?
Let me introduce you. These two are the honorary knight and his guide, Paimon.
The honorary knight? I didn't expect someone so distinguished.
And this is Theodore, a trainee medic with the 8th Company. Like you, he's one of Lohen.
Lohen? Friends?
No need to sound so surprised. I have plenty of friends. Don't I, Paimon?
Yeah. Paimon wonders how much this guy's friendship fee was.
Theodore, isn't rescue and medical care more your thing? How did you end up getting roped into testing?
I actually helped to construct this simulation, so I understand a few of its basic principles. Besides, I trained to become a knight too. And even if something happens, I should be able to patch myself up.
But you needn't force yourself to do this if Vice Captain Lowen's willing to take over. We might get more practical test data from frontline knights too. So...
Yeah, I suppose Lowen's the better pick.
Chin up, Theodore. If anything happens to Lohen, we'll be counting on you to treat him.
All right. I doubt there's a memory out there that can hurt me, but let's... Come on! Show me what passes for an elite foe in your...
Don't get cocky, kid. You're not the only one who's been out on expedition with the Grand Master.
Poke them, and they fall apart. I met rabbits more fierce, though. This log's putting me to sleep. Yeah. They call this a secret source automaton? Fancy name for a chumped up boy.
Looks like my memories can't give you much trouble.
No fluctuation in pain parameters. Should we switch to a more normal test subject?
No need. Let's continue the test.
Are you sure? I don't think my memories will yield anything.
Don't we have a knight right here whose face more tip? Come on. Show me the right here of Solnari, as you remember him. I'm not so disheartened that I'd fear his memory, if I'm still as powerful.
Test commence.
Pathetic! It's all futile.
Do you think we get that much stronger?
Pathetic! It's your turn to feel afraid!
The moonlight.
Mortal! For yourself! Hunt him down!
The moonlight.
Race you!
Let's fight.
Hunt him down!
Are we losing control? Traveler, help me stabilize it.
Hunt him down! Hunt him down!
I will check.
Wake up!
Keluar itu.
Mr. Adorno, are you...
I'm fine. Just threw my back out. Wound up hurting yourself from trying to hold back that final blow, didn't you? Theodore, go get him checked over. Last thing.
All right.
Mr. Adorno, are you all right?
It's no big deal. Just got old. Things stick with you once you're over the hill, waiting to be set off by the slightest exertion.
Is there something up with Lohen? Could there be a problem with the magic? But if there were issues with the reproduced memories, the honorary knight should have noticed.
Are you saying the problem lies with... Did the battle with the Reiki of Solnari set him off again? Lowen's pursuit of power began long ago. The traitor, Eric, collaborated with the doctor on forbidden... Lohen nearly became one of their tests.
Experiments?
Fortunately, the knights tracked Eric's cronies down, uncovering their plots before they cut their experiments short and tried to transport their victims away. But we intercepted them in transit and rescued everyone. It's all right. It's over now.
I heard about that. That was the incident that saw you gain the title of Benevolent Knight, right? I'd never have guessed that Vice Captain Lohen was involved.
I never deserved that title. We saved the kid. I couldn't find their experiment site. Nor could he's always believed he needs power to stay free from others' control. I'd hoped the expedition might change his perspective, but...
So
It's tough having to act the part of a friend with someone.
Yeah. Wait.
I may be ignoring his methods, even if you're just
There's something I'm concerned about. Honorary Knight, would you mind taking a look at this? Strange. Mr. Adorno said that Lohen's obsession. However, the simulation training bubble type O2's parameters were all normal. So, you haven't seen? No. It's not the elemental energy we usually encounter, and it isn't. So, you think there's something up with Lohen? That's not what I meant. I'm just reporting my findings. We shouldn't accuse our companions of any. You have a point. We've just run into this sort of thing.
Why did you come here today? We clearly agreed.
Farka's orders.
Even so, that was way too careless of you. Using what if we're exposed?
We'll just have to accelerate our experiment.
Anjir.
That's Lohen. He just up and left yesterday without saying a word. Let's check in with Adorno and see if he's there.
Oh, little Paimon, and the honorary knight, right as rain. I wasn't really injured yesterday. Theodore had a look at me, and I've his treatment to thank for my continued vigor. Without his help, they'd probably have buried me.
Theodore? You mean the apprentice medic from the 8th Company?
He once aspired to be a knight fighting on the front lines, but perhaps the physician. Anyway, enough about that for now. Did you guys come here?
Yeah! He disappeared after trying the simulation training bubble yesterday.
Yeah, he left a note this morning. Said he wanted to apologize for what happened yesterday. He confessed that yesterday was all just an act, and that he couldn't stand this bone-dry.
I'll wipe out every last one.
That's how he apologizes? Huh. Totally his style.
Ordinary monsters pose no threat to him. What worries me, if you could keep an eye on him, that would certainly put me at ease.
So many monsters! Huh?
Guess you're the last one. You better put up a... Who's there? Ren. I never thought a winery owner would care so much. Or could it be you're after something else?
And what about you? Our monster, given how the previous scene was so clean that nothing was...
Oh? First I've heard of it.
In that case, why don't we examine the monsters here? Perhaps we'll discover...
Forget it. I'll go after the one that got away. Investigations. See you around, D-Lou.
That's the gist of everything that happened before.
What's he trying to pull? Seriously! Forget punching bag night. He should be the needs a punch night. Yeah, Adorno talked about him yesterday. Sounded like they're...
Which is partly down to someone secretly eliminating them. And partly down to them preferring to attack their own kind whenever hunger strikes. Yes. Eyewitness reports are scarce, so we can't be certain. But the monster remains forming packs, yet killing each other. It's not the behavior of
Huh? But if these monsters will attack each other, can't we just wait for them to...
Because such beasts bearing Ursa's flesh have appeared before. And well, this is a coincidence. Honorary knight,
So, the Knights of Favonius are not entirely...
Yes. The tragedy Eric wrought cannot and will not.
Did you just see Ursa's flesh?
In his pursuit of transcendent power, he once conspired with one of Dottoro's segments to extract a serum containing the power of Ursa the Drake from the dragon's flesh. When the reckoning with the knights came, he and his cohorts all injected themselves with that serum, causing us quite a bit of trouble. Their strength and bloodthirst increased in equal measure, and consumed by madness, they even attacked each other. Ironically, Eric ultimately failed to control that power. Not only did he turn his sword against his followers, but he went to his own demise in the process.
Ursa the Drake? What exactly is it? How could it have such terrifying power?
That's right.
Then why did they only seal it away? Was even the fountain?
No. It was spared because Ursa...
What?
I've heard that long ago, the angelic race was faced with a difficult choice. Having lost its mind and retaining only power, this angel remained drawn to human settlement.
Is that why Vanessa decided to seal it away back then?
Yes. But it was awakened by the doctor's inducement, which was an oversight on the knight's part.
Rather than assigning blame for the past, we would be better served by Ursa's flesh and blood.
Why would it... Eric was, admittedly, once a knight in whom we placed much of our hopes. As such, before he met his end, he destroyed all records regarding it. To this day, we have yet to find any information to locate it. I suspect we have the segment, but Dottoro's backup plans were dismantled by the Traveler in Sumeru. A fact you note, we believe this means that the covert measures he took in Mondstadt have...
So those monsters...
I'm afraid it goes deeper than that. Someone is like...
You noticed it too, then, during the commotion yesterday.
So it's possible that Lohen has been dabbling in forbidden experiments.
He isn't bad enough to do something like that, is he?
Wealth, power, authority. To Ursa, Eric, neither of them were the bad guys you might imagine before they made their fateful choices.
But no matter Lowen's intentions, it is my duty to pull him back from the edge before he goes too far.
So, what do we do now? Keep investigating in secret?
No need for that. That's why I'm here at Dornman Port. I'm going to find him and ask him directly.
Oh, slippery little rat. Pretty now. Where would...
Hey! Lohen! Now's not the time to be cleaning up test subjects. The knights are making... Lots of unfamiliar knights showed up in Dorman Port today. Did yesterday's test expose us? Or did they capture an experiment subject?
It was only a matter of time. I'd say we were lucky to have left. Steadfast allies make redouble...
What do we do now, then? Find a place to lie low?
That would make reaching our objective even harder. That you were able to come here freely means the knights haven't verified their suspicions just yet. We have to go all in while we still have the chance. Do it now. Use me
now? But those problems we were having before.
Why are you hesitating? I told you, we're not the same, you and I. I'm doing... Extraordinary power comes with extraordinary risks. I figured that out, but... Do it! Now!
No, it's not working. Was the dosage too... Or maybe... Lohen, we've got to hide. We can...
No. Hide? How much time do you think the knights will give us, huh? We've always been... No, we'd only confirm our suspicions if we ran. That would make us targets no matter where we resurface. How would we get close to our target then?
Then...
We're going to break the target out. Then... As expected, the Knights of Favonius are acting...
There's a crowd gathering up ahead.
Ha! I finally found you. Keep a close eye on it now. Don't let it...
Thank you.
And don't run off into the countryside alone. Look...
Okay.
A monster? How did it get here? Don't be afraid. I'm here with you. Now,
But...
run back home. Don't you worry. Gramps here is a knight.
The knights who arrived later defeated the monster. Its power far exceeded what is... Adorno fought it tooth and nail to buy time until they arrived.
Adorno!
It's fine. You know my condition. Fighting one last time to save others sure makes me feel more like a knight, and I'm sorry to do this to you now. Lohen, the title of Benevolent Knight, and the 5th Company's captaincy. If you don't want them, just let them go.
Lohen, come with me for a moment. The investigative team's analysis shows that the monster that attacked Adorno bears Ursa's mark. Do you still intend to remain silent now that things have got This isn't an interrogation. You can remain silent if you wish, but I hope you'll choose to come clean.
I'll confess everything, except whatever punishment awaits, but... Please give me one more night. Tomorrow I'll go to the Knights of Favonius, and I swear it, on my honor as a knight.
That's the first time I've heard you swear such an oath in all this time we've worked together.
I know it doesn't carry much.
Then let's use the Benevolent Knight's name to balance the scale. Please, keep your promise this time, Lohen.
I'm sorry, Theodore. I'd intended to make Lohen captain and leave my title to you. I know how much you've yearned for...
It's not your fault, Mr. I don't possess the talent that helped Lohen pass the Knight's exam so easily. Years of work. And I'm still stuck as a training.
That's the way I see it.
No. In truth, I've done so much wrong. And what I'm about to do...
So you agreed to his request? Just like...
What else should I have done? Ask him to submit a report for my approval? Please. I know how much Adorno means to him, so I trust the weight of his valor.
There once was a man who made many promises to my father in the name of chivalry. Yet in the warped obsessions and the passage of time can turn friends into foes as easily.
Quoting Krepus, are we? I don't really...
Did you guys all know each other back in the day?
Once, there were 3 spirited young men who imagined their futures together. One was a rich young master who dreamed of becoming a knight, but ended up inheriting the family. Next came the hot-headed rule breaker, who ended up leading the Knights of Favonius. And then the last one obtained neither the wealth he desired, nor the power he yearned. Obsession was all that was left, piling up day after day into a towering spire.
Is that how
Eric made his own choices, no matter what was said. I understand his reasoning, but that doesn't mean I pity him. And it certainly doesn't mean I'll make the same mistake. I'm keeping a close eye on my subordinates.
Bad news!
Hey, I haven't finished talking yet.
That voice! Did it come from where Adorno was just now?
Leedsburg, what's going on here?
Adorno's gone.
I don't know. I was on patrol and I saw the door was wide open. Captain Adorno couldn't have gotten out of bed in his condition.
Grandmaster, it's an emergency. Vice Captain Lohen barreled straight through our patrols and headed for the outback.
That kid.
Did he leave any sort of message?
Message? He looked like he was in a hurry. All he said was out of the way before... Well, of course.
But track him as far as you can. Need D-Luke, honorary knight. I'm counting...
What should I choose?
Is this as far as we were able to track? Well, he's not known as the 5th Company's sharpest arrow for nothing.
If you want to freeze him, save him for later. Don't we have any more clues?
The dew on this grass is cold. Probably the effects of elemental energy.
Oh, you really are? Still, being spotted by witnesses and leaving traces.
Do you think he wants to be...
Whether he's in a rush to complete something, or stop something from happening.
Yep, let's get going.
Stay back! Devouring Claw!
These metal scraps and vessels. It's like leading the expedition through Snezhnaya again.
Your earlier conjecture appears correct. This place indeed looks like an experiment. No wonder the Knights of Favonius have failed to discover the entrance for so many years.
And once the concealment faded, someone discovered this place before us.
You don't think it was...
What a pain. How many more test subjects do we...
Hello.
What are you looking at? Stay put, and don't cause any... Sir, the new subject is this brat real this. Took a lot. Mm-hmm. Rejoice. You shall soon surpass the common clay of this world. You shall cry.
The experiment results have been confirmed. The serum dosage.
I told you, don't.
Was that a projection?
Seems like a trap laid to slow our advance.
Nah. That kid would have come in any case. Lohen who was captured by Eric and is familiar with this kind of magic.
You don't look like you're here to assist. On the contrary, I believe ending this as...
In this? Back when the test subjects were escaping left, right, and center? Back when I was ready to give up?
Did all the test subjects? You shouldn't experiment on yourself, so did you think that discovering Eric's lab and taking control of the Torres apparatus would be enough to help you restart? Look at you! You can barely lift a finger! Helpless to do anything.
Lohen.
Why the opposite? Who do you think kept those monsters from you? I also plan to deal with the ones that fled into the wild. If you ignore them, the Knights of Favonius will... I know what you intend to do with the flesh and blood of Ursa the Drake. I've read the examination report. Old and frail, a mass of old injuries. One day you won't wake up. No one will be...
I hit it!
Don't be so shocked. We're companions, both rescued by the benevolent knight. Did you really think I wouldn't notice?
Is that why you're willing to keep my secret?
Oh, no. Don't get me wrong. I sincerely hope Adorno can live a while longer. It'd save me from... But what I'm more interested in is power. Aren't you concerned that your monster experiments have hit a bottleneck? And that your own body can't bear Ursa's... In that case, use me.
Without you, we'd never have been refining the serum, continuing the experiments, bringing Adorno here? Were these?
That's right. And that's why...
We're so close. As long as you don't blow our cover, we've still got a shot! Lohen, listen to me. Adorno's improving. He can get out of bed on his own now. If it weren't for you, I don't think. But I can only add low concentration serum to Adorno's meals and medication for now. It won't.
That's so. The smoother your experiments go, the greater my hopes of mastering this power.
Do you think you could find the time to see?
I'll pass. I really. Besides, unnecessary contact only increases the risk of exposure. The Knights of Favonius will notice something is wrong sooner or later, no matter how many tricks we pull. They'll only work for a time. How much longer until you have complete control?
Soon. Very soon. Thanks to your help, the serum's power has stabilized substantially. Though, I wouldn't call it a gentle concoction.
Don't go using it on the old man to save time.
Of course not. You're overthinking this. I know what I'm doing.
So you say. Everyone assumes they know what they're doing right up until trouble lands on their doorstep. Below our cover, do you think the Knights never suspected? How many times do I have to say this? We were gambling from the start. With our time, the Knight... If you lose a fight, you retreat. If you lose a bet, you accept it. Linger on the battlefield or at the gambling table.
What do you want to do then?
Wake up. In his present state, the serum...
I haven't given up yet. This is the refined high-concentration serum. So long as I use this, even you won't be able to stop me. You can refuse to cooperate. That's fine. It just brings me back to where I began. I'll finish this myself.
Relying on hazy childhood memories, Theodore was the first to find this place, restarting Eric's experiments to prolong Adorno's life. But at some point, the experiment failed, and the monsters escaped. Lohen then discovered him and offered his assistance, allowing him to continue extracting serum from Ursa the Drake. That appears to be the full picture.
What do you intend to do with them?
I'll leave that headache to Jean and the others to deal with later. Let them for now. I'm more concerned about the remains of...
According to the experimental logs, extracting high-concentration serum requires repeatedly stimulating Ursa's flesh to increase its activity.
There's an ominous feeling growing stronger by the second. Prepare for battle.
Why?
You're weak. And you don't even have the self-awareness to realize it.
Awareness? What right do you have to talk to me about self-awareness? You lost control once before as well.
And that's how I know we can't go on. If the price for saving Adorno's life is his very self, take a long, hard...
I won't accept this!
When was the last time I embraced the two of you like this. In the blink of an eye, you've grown too big for hugs.
Adorno?
How did you?
I heard everything. You've been helping me cling on, haven't you? It's thanks to both of you I have this chance to hug you once again. Just like old times. All that's left to say is, it's all right. It's over now. Why the tears? It wouldn't do for the benevolent knight to check out by making kids cry now, would it? Promise me, you'll see me off with a smile.
I just don't want to watch you.
Isn't it enough that you're here by my side?
Adorno! Theodore!
This issue has been resolved, I take it?
Not entirely.
What was that sound?
I know it. You had to stimulate Ursa's flesh beyond the... Its power is allowed to continue overflowing. All nearby life forms will be affected. Just like the plants here and those monsters we saw. Why are you still trying to act tough? You can barely lift a finger right now. Hand it over, and then get out of the way and watch.
The key to the underground is in the lining of my coat. Please. Destroy Ursa the Drake's flesh. And its...
Goodbye.
Go. That power was never meant to linger in this world.
Past this point. That's where Eric and the doctor conducted their experiments on Ursa, isn't it?
Sure is. A madman seeking power and an angel who chose it. What a farce.
One that we're about to bring the curtain down on.
Ursa the Drake's residual power is not to be underestimated. Eyes on the prize, everyone. This'll be a tough fight!
Monsters. I added quite a few to their number myself. Looks like they're getting restless. Well, if they were sturdy, I wouldn't have had to work so hard. But don't worry, they won't disturb you. The ambitions of old subordinates. Revenge for beloved family. Those are your grudges to settle, in much the same manner. You just leave... Oh. Vice Captain of the Knights of Favonius, 5th Company.
Ha! Finally reporting in before you give him hell, Lohen. And don't die.
In that case, please dispose.
Traveler? Should we help him?
Oh, looks like that kid's friendship fee wasn't a complete waste after all.
Can he handle them all?
Trust him just as he trusts us. After all, he's set to become the youngest captain since your appointment.
Eric, Revier, Dottore, and now Ursa. Guess I'm not destined to rise to such challenges. But ordinary people.
So go. Settle things with your obsessions.
Once and for all!
Let's fight! Bet you weren't ready for this! Struggle all you want! Things seem pretty intense over there too, huh? That's a battle between legends and a troll. There's no time for distractions. Let's fight! Bet you weren't ready for this! Now's our chance!
With me! Sure!
Your verdict is?
Now, be good!
Wanna leave, do you? Can you hear Ursa? Well, I'm afraid that just won't do. Behind me stand not only heroes who battle wicked dragons, so... Come at me! Each and every one!
Their strength and bloodthirst increased in equal measure, and consumed by madness, they even attacked each other.
This is a refined high-concentration serum. So long as I use this...
Good! Come get your fill! Not one of you will get past me! None stay! Now's our chance!
Rejoice! You shall soon surpass the common clay of this world. You shall cross into the realm of the
Once, you believed in the control of fate like
slow, weak, powerless.
Then, your paltry arrogance was smashed by power. Except that we should send our strongest warrior to you. That is the truth. One you once thought.
What do you want to do then?
Yet you will not suffer a mundane death. You are not wrong, you never have been. Power is the sole solution to all things. It is how we grasp destiny by the throat. It is how we resist even death. You simply lack enough of it, not even close. Unless you accept this gift. Powers are neither good nor evil. Caught up in this power, seeking aid from a coven of witches, leading you to find favor's threats. Now then, accept my strength, my guidance. It's humanity's arrogance and stupidity that... Not so talkative now. You police mediocrity! You spurn my counsel! What I desire, I'll take with my own two hands. If I accept your guidance, I wouldn't be the master of that power now! Would I? Be gone. I have no need for power I don't control!
Lohen!
Are you trying to burst my eardrums? I was just taking a quick nap.
Never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
I didn't inject myself with it. Just used it to attract the monsters. Can't exactly deal with out-of-control monsters when I'm going berserk. Plus, wouldn't want you finishing off Ursa just to turn around and have to deal. There's still a little in my system from previous experiments, though. Stuff gives you a...
Ursa's flesh has been destroyed. There shouldn't be any further risk.
I see. What about Adorno and Theodore?
A reinforcement showed up. I had the knights escort them. As for Theodore's punishment, and yours, stay with him until the very end, you hear?
Thank you, Grandmaster.
Do not stand by my grave and cry. My life I gave to wipe tears dry. Here rests
the benevolent knight. This epitaph suits you, old man.
Who chews bubblegum while visiting a grave?
Hmm? Oh! You're here to see Adorno too, are you? Hey, want some gum? Always like messing around with this stuff. Pretty sure he'd be glad to receive candy on the other side. I had nothing else to do during confinement, so I made candy.
No wonder we didn't see you at the awards ceremony.
That wasn't all. Our dear, reasonable acting Grandmaster Jean handed down 2 other punishments. The Knights have decided to rescind my commendation. The title of Benevolent Knight is to be buried with Adorno. The position of 5th Company Captain will also...
Is that real?
To quote Varka, look, Mondstadt did just fine for a long time with only an acting Grandmaster, right? And it's all the more so for the title of... I will not allow anyone unworthy to inherit it. Even if the unworthy success...
Come on, suddenly felt like that title suited you for a second.
You think so? I prefer a different title, really. The ends justify the means night. The a win is a win night. The punching bag. That said, it seems this sinner will have to win a few more battles first before getting his next commendation. Of course. After all, someone once told me, acknowledging my limits is... I'll keep winning, no matter what it takes. Relax. Learning from our mistakes is part and parcel of getting stronger, no? Besides forgetting what you wanted in the first place, that would be true defeat. Do I look like that kind of idiot to you? It's food for thought. Best to have someone on hand to help if something does in that case. Until I'm strong enough to show... Don't grow old on me. All right?
I still have so much to learn about human interactions. Like, where should I put my hands when I'm nervous? I just really want to make friends with everyone.
If you want to know who's the strongest warrior, look no further than our captain. He can hold back the abyss with pure physical power alone.
Ha! Exactly the sort of drivel I'd expect from someone who's never seen real combat. Do you think powerful warriors just stand around hitting wooden dummies? Besides, even if we're talking raw strength, I doubt he's a match for our Grand Master.
Oh, that's enough! I didn't invite you both here to listen to you bicker.
Lohen? And isn't that Lepus and Sloshnov? What are you guys doing together? And what brings you two all this way from Notcry?
I heard there were a couple of combatologists in Notcry, so I invited them over to help me compile a Formidable Foes fieldbook. If only I'd known combatologists were so darn combative. Well, guess I'm gonna have to knock their heads together and see if I can't get them to be a bit more professional.
I'll start drawing up a list right away.
Captain Lohen, I'm not trying to be uncooperative. It's just that the word formidable is far too vague. Never mind regular monsters, even the power gap between the Archons is huge. If we don't find a suitable benchmark, I'm afraid any further discussion will be pointless.
If we're talking about a benchmark of power that everyone can accept, we should probably go with dragons, right?
Dragons?
Seriously? Paimon feels like the power gaps between dragons are much smaller than those between the Archons.
Well, long story short. But then, earlier this morning, just as I was about to set off, this
lost human, thrice shall you face the might of the dragon. Then
I'm not one for believing in prophecies, but, well, let's just say that I feel like I'm being played here, and I don't like it one bit.
Dragons, huh? Here in Mondstadt, you'd have to be talking about Dvalin or Ursa the Drake, or else those...
Well, clearly that's where your knowledge falls short. According to top-secret intel I acquired in Notcry...
Seriously? No way!
If we want the truth, there's only one way to...
Did you see that windmill? I need you to make a record of how it works.
Understood. Preparing to photograph the windmill. Would you like to be included in the picture this time?
Huh? Traveler and Paimon? And Lohen? Oh! Intel from Notcry about a powerful...
Assessing situation. It appears that Mr. Lohen hopes to fight me.
In a nutshell, yes. That's exactly what I was hoping to do. Back when the expedition was in Notcry, I had no reason to suspect you, but that's all by the by. I've been wanting to test my skills against you for quite some time now. So, how about it?
Nappa, show him who's...
My apologies. According to today's schedule, We still have to visit Mondstadt to collect some special components. My assessments indicate that fighting you now may impact our subsequent...
Oh yeah! I almost forgot. We heard there was some sort of giant robot in Mondstadt.
It's alright. I understand.
Lohen, you're not seriously giving up just like that.
If I help you deal with the ruin guards, that should clear up...
No drinking on wood.
Each day is a new page in my story. I want to savor every scene, every footnote, before I turn to the next one. Ah!
Enough! Strip it! Go claw!
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Time to ignite!
Let's fight!
Such fluid movements. I'd never have guessed you were a man.
Your attacks are also very precise, Mr. Lohen.
Woohoo! New parts! I'm gonna be able to create some...
And,
Enough! Look for more. I want this.
Understood. My apologies, Mr. Lohen.
I know this.
She's often like this. Her batteries...
That's quite alright. I've already seen enough to know.
I hope my combat data provides some useful info. By the way, the person who told us about these special mechanisms also mentioned dragon spine. You might want to go...
Dragon spine, huh? What could be waiting for me there?
Seeker of power, follower of fate, you are here at last.
It's Duran! My mom's really not surprised at all.
A sovereign ruler? This is because...
So, doing battle with great dragons became a way to prove your strength. Huh.
Huh?
I can see you still have much to say, but I suggest we cross blades instead.
Wait. Young human, the trial you seek is far from here. You must venture to Storm Terror's lair and face the final prophecy.
Are you alright, Duran?
Phew. I think I got through the important bits, even if I did have to skip a I think Albedo said he needed help with an experiment, so I better be heading back now. Sorry, everyone.
Well, he sure left in a hurry.
What is... Hey, what's this?
Why exactly was Durin here? Apart from that last line about venturing to Storm Terror's lair, he just seemed to be talking now.
Interesting. I'm getting curious as to exactly...
Oh, wonderful. Now, according to Barbalov's prophecy, the human in need of guidance should be here in no time. Entrance lines. Memorized.
Hey, why do you guys think the final prophecy...
Oh no! They're here already? Did Durin not finish?
Could the final Might of the Dragon be talking about Dvalin?
Technically speaking, I already saw him when I first returned home from Nodcry.
Oh yeah! In Wolvendale, when you were delivering letters for Varka! Wait.
If we're being generous with our interpretation, then technically, I've already thrice faced the might of the dragon. I guess that's why the prophecy is... Before this place was known as Storm Terror's lair, it was the god of storms, Decarabian still. But the mighty god who could conjure storms to shut out the world couldn't stem the yearning for freedom within us. Yet the god of the north wind, with whom he had once vied for the divine throne, found the...
Huh? There seems to be more to this kid than...
The mirror of the dawning morn, Durin. For a time, they too were lost to confusion and doubt.
Wow.
And Ursa too. The monster who had...
Huh?
Paimon thinks you might be onto something here, Lohen. But, you're speaking kind of funny.
The angel who chose power still yearned to remain close to humanity. Eventually...
Oh, humans who have witnessed this all. Do you...
Hey! Those are my lines. Oh dear. The cat's out of the bag now, isn't it?
Pleasure to meet you, Lady Nicole. I've read your script, and I have to say, I was very...
Why do I get the feeling?
So that was part of the...
Not at all. If I'd known in advance...
Regardless, it was a well-written script. Very entertaining. As a heartwarming little fairy tale, of course.
I'll choose to believe that was aimed at my former colleague. Seeing as you've read my script, I suppose you already know everything.
Indeed, and I'll make sure to treat it as valued advice. Now, was there anything else, or can I get back to compiling my formidable foes field book? I must admit, though, it's been quite a productive... Thank you, everyone! And give my regard...
Why are humans all...
Someone tell Paimon what's going on! She's
Do you remember dealing with Dottore and the poison left behind by Ursa in Mondstadt? I'm told that Lohen, since that was a calamity caused by a former angel, it naturally fell on a current angel to set things right. Though it seems that humanity's fate is destined to become ever more unpredictable. The guidance of angels, but all those infinite possibilities? Perhaps that is precisely where humanity's true
Can I stop here and play? I mean, take a stroll. I won't go too far. Each day